What's up, guys? This is Brian J's Nerd Talk, and G4TV is failing. And it's so sad because I love G4. I even like new G4. I like it. I like some of the hosts. I loved Overly May, but, you know, Frost has torpedoed this network because of her being an activist. But in reality, it wasn't due to activism or anything like that. Frost's rant hinged on the fact of her accusing people of being sexist. Now, why was she accusing people of being sexist? Because people on streams, on live streams, were criticizing her for saying things that were completely erroneous. Like in December of 2021, she said in 2022, Sony and PlayStation are dead in the water because Xbox Series X had Halo Infinite and Starfield coming out, and PS5 had no exclusives, which was not true. PlayStation 5 had Ghostwire Tokyo coming out March 2022. I still haven't played the game yet, but I want to, and I'm going to. PlayStation 5 now has God of War Ragnarok coming out. They had other exclusives coming out this year as well. They had Horizon Forbidden West, which was also successful, even though it ultimately got trampled by the success of Elden Ring on all platforms. But Horizon Forbidden West did very well, and Sony and PlayStation are doing, wanting to do a third Horizon game. You got The Last of Us Part 1, which has come out, and that's also been very successful. So Sony was not dead in the water in 2022. If anything, Sony and PlayStation kicked Microsoft and Xbox's ass in 2022, and I just bought a PS5, and the game console is freaking amazing. It really is. But Frost's rant, she decided to go on a rant talking about sexism in video games. And the reason why she did that is because people were criticizing her for her erroneous claims. And she also said that Hogwarts Legacy, the Harry Potter game, was an Xbox exclusive. That was also not true. And the problem with that live stream is that nobody on the show had corrected her or told her. Like, you can correct somebody without being an asshole. You can tell somebody they're wrong in the nicest way possible. Like, I could have said, well, actually, Hogwarts Legacy is also on the PS5. It's multi-platform. And Sony PlayStation has Ghostwire Tokyo coming out, Horizon Forbidden West, possibly God of War Ragnarok. I could have said it in that way that was nice, where I'm not telling her she's wrong or that she's incorrect. I could just say, like, in a way where it's like I make it sound like I'm adding to what she's saying, not taking away from it, you know. But she said what she said, and people online just went in on her, and she decided to go on this anti-sexism rant and made erroneous claims saying that Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb were not there to be nice on the eyes for you, even though they were on Maxim magazine and Sports Illustrated at one point. So, and Men's magazine. So yeah, Frost's rant has killed G4. They lost so many viewers. They lost so many subscribers. And it wasn't just her rant. It's just the content is just not good. Even the Dungeons and Dragons show was real trash. It was terrible. And it's not the 2000s anymore, where G4 was the only player in town. And even though their content wasn't funny or wasn't good, it was good. Like, it was good, but it wasn't. And that's what made it so charming. But yeah, new G4, I'm sorry, people on the internet are doing it better. And a lot of them are doing it by themselves on their own, where they don't have to employ 100 people with so many different cameras and TVs and monitors. They're spending all the money on their own, on themselves, right? And they're doing it better. So G4TV, it's just dead in the water. And this is Brian J's Nerd Talk. It's sad that I had to say this. It's sad to me, but that's all I had to say. And this is Brian J's Nerd Talk. I'll talk to y'all later.